Shawn right here with Ron Harris from MuscularDevelopment.com. We're at the conclusion of the 2017 USA Championships, about to turn the lights out on us. A little bit of wrap-up business. It's been a very long day. Started at 5 o'clock. We ended at nearly 11 o'clock, but we got a bunch of new IFBB Pro Champions in the mix for the IFBB. Let's start with our bantamweight winner. Big Ron, what do we got?
Okay, bantamweights, we had Oswaldo Orlanzini.
Yes.
And, you know, like any good national level bantamweight, they always look like they're a class heavier.
Right.
And that's kind of a hallmark of someone that's meant to be a pro. You know, very complete, conditioned, no weak body parts. That's what it takes to go to the next level. And
that's why I thought he won, because I think he, in that category, had the fewest body parts. The judges got it right. He came in shape.
He did.
Next level?
Lightweight class was really small. It was only four guys. Still, John Small, who you just interviewed a couple minutes ago.
Out of Dallas.
Again, very complete. Wasn't missing anything. What did you think of him?
Yeah, I mean, he was small for that category, but he was complete. Once again, that's what won him the show. Not to mention he was in good, hard condition.
Yeah. Next winner was very impressed with the welterweight, Toto De Jong from Santa Monica, California. Not a big guy, but wow, the shape. Small joints, great V-taper, flaring quads, wide delts. Just very complete. Someone that I could see getting a little bigger and being a good 212.
Yeah, he almost looked like he was growing as he was posing, because he got larger with each pose he was hitting, compulsory.
Expands. Middleweight winner, Daniel Alexander from Granada Hills. What do you recall about him?
What I saw about Daniel was, I don't think that lineup was as deep as some of the other lineups, but Daniel had some impressive arms, he had some quality condition, and he definitely can add a little bit more mass to go to the next level.
And then we got to the next guy, Derek Lunsford, light heavyweight, who wound up taking the overall. That's a guy you're looking at on stage, and it's impossible to believe he weighed in at 197.6 pounds. He just looked massive, complete, small joints, just beautiful shape. You know, I posted a little picture of him on Instagram, Facebook today, and everybody was remarking just how great this kid looks.
Yeah, he definitely didn't look like a light heavy. That's where I come from, the 197, 198 category, and he looked like he was one or two classes above that, and he looks like he can actually probably grow into the next level. Slight film of water, but he had a better shape, genetic structure than the guys that he beat out in that contest. But we predicted it prejudging yesterday that he was going to win this show, and he did.
Yeah. And a really big class, much bigger than light heavies, was the heavyweights. I believe they had over 30 people in that class. And Jacob Wilson from Houston, Texas.
Yes.
He took the honors in that.
Yeah, he had that hard, grainy muscle. He actually looked like he put in a lot more time than some of the other guys, maybe a little bit older than those guys as well.
Yeah. And last but not least, Patrick Moore, the super heavy from Texas. Yep. I just found it very hard to believe he was only 231 pounds. I swear he was at least 260 or heavier looking at him.
There's no question I thought he was at least 6'1" when he walked up on me. He wasn't, but he had 21-inch arms while he's dieted down for this contest.
I would have thought they were bigger than that. I mean, this guy's triceps were just hanging off the bone.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I noticed about him. Real wide clavicles, big delts, little waist.
And I think that's what set him apart, is genetically he was just put together better than the other guys, and if he dials it in, pulls the water out just a little bit more, he's going to be a threat to some of those big guys on the next level of competition. But in some of the other divisions, we had a lot. We had the classic bodybuilding, the men's physique, we had the women's physique, we had the women's bikini. A lot of bodies came through here, over 750 here in Las Vegas. And of course, our next big one's going to be out in Pittsburgh as we head to the North Americas. And of course, prior to the North Americas, we have the Tampa Pro Championships.
Yeah, I'll be there next weekend.
Right, and then we're going to be heading right into the Olympia weekend, right back out here. And of course, we'll end the year over in Miami with the national championships, but they couldn't have done anything to make this show go any faster. I mean, the numbers are huge.
Efficient. I was so impressed. I haven't been to the USA since I left California many years ago. I think '99 was the last year I went to it. But man, they ran this thing. They motored right through the classes, gave everybody a good look quick, and moved it right along. I was very, very impressed with the team that John Lindsay and Tamarel Gundy had working this show. Absolutely. And the judging.
Yeah, well, we got all the play-by-play and all the pictures and the videos is going to be right there on MuscularDevelopment.com. Coverage brought to you by High Tech. For Ron Harris, I'm Shawn Ray, MuscularDevelopment.com.